How will I receive results? The geneticist will communicate your results and explain what they mean, either at an appointment or via phone call. If anything is unclear, ask questions until you are satisfied. You can get three kinds of results from a genetic test. A positive result. This is when a genetic variant known to be associated with aortic dissection is found in your DNA. This helps doctors decide what the risks are to your health, how to monitor them, and how to manage them in the future. Family members may wish to be tested for the genetic variant found to determine whether they should undergo surveillance for aortic aneurysm and dissection, or consider preventive medications or surgeries in the future. A negative result. This is when no significant genetic variant is found in your DNA. This means either one, that your dissection did not have a genetic cause, or two, that it was not caused by a currently known genetic variant. New relevant genes are still being discovered. A variant of unknown clinical significant, VUS. This is when a currently known genetic variant is found in your DNA, but its significance is not clear. It might be one of the many harmless genetic variations that make each one of us unique, or it might be the cause of your symptoms. We currently just don't know. The clinical geneticist or cardiologist will inform you about what is and is not known about your VUS and may suggest other testing if appropriate. Why do family members need imaging? As you have had an aortic dissection, and even if no known genetic cause can be found, it is common practice for your first degree relatives, brothers, sisters, children, and parents if still alive, to have an imaging scan of their aorta to check whether they are at risk. Hashtag think aorta, think family. Rule of thumb is parents and siblings at the time of dissection. Children 10 years before the age of which the parent dissected, or age 50, whichever is younger. Ongoing surveillance may be recommended based on the individual situation. The results of any genetic testing may not influence the need for continued surveillance because all the genes associated with aortic dissection are not known yet. How does imaging work? CT or MRI scans are the most accurate methods of imaging and are the only ways of seeing the whole aorta. An echocardiogram of the ascending aorta may be offered as an initial imaging option, but echo scans cannot see the whole aorta. It is important to assess the whole of the aorta. What if my family members are at risk? All first-degree relatives of a person who has an aortic dissection are at risk. Many people will have a dissection when there are no findings on echo, CT, or MRI to raise concern. Furthermore, not all the genes for aortic dissection have been discovered, so all family members are at risk. Occasionally, members of high-risk families with multiple dissections will elect for low-risk elective surgery. There remains a risk of surgery, and this is a conversation that must be had with the patient, families, and surgeon to determine if appropriate. If you are interested in participating in a free genetic research program, please visit the John Ritter Research Program in Aortic and Vascular Diseases website for information. The next image allows for a sketch of your aorta to be drawn by your physician, showing the extent of dissection of your aorta before treatment and then the repair or treatment carried out.